Hey viewers, welcome to BL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer. I use the Sidereal Zodiac to predict. And I use the Ascendant, Moon, and the Dasha sign Vise predictions in my videos of the transit. So what exactly am I going to be talking about today is Mars getting direct after a long time. And it's going to be getting direct on the 13th of January in Taurus sign, and will be moving to Gemini sign only after the 13th of March. So to start with, I will be sharing with you a little bit about what exactly is this transit, and then we will be moving on to the 12 signs predictions. So the summary part won't be too long because I want to give you the dates, and I want to just share with you my insights that what exactly you must have faced when it was, Mars's ingress in Taurus sign, and what happened when it was in direct motion. 13th August, Mars went into the sign of Taurus. So how did you feel about it? So before I dive deep into this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, do hit the like button, do share my videos also, so that I also get a little bit of, recognition, and people, maybe get benefit out of the transits, what exactly is happening in the sky, forewarnings, remedies, all that, I think we should start sharing with others, isn't it? So I will just tell you what exactly happened, during this transit of Mars. A big hello to the ones who are watching me live right now, because I know people are watching me from all across the globe. And thanks so much. I start very late whenever, I do the live videos. So today also I'm doing it very late. And some parts, of course, it's morning. So I want to also share with you that there is on the 14th, there's just, I think 2 slots are available for one-on-one live reading in Chennai. So if you want to talk to me, meet me, so these are paid readings, so you can book a slot for yourself, and let's catch up there in Chennai, right? So what exactly happened, you see, on the 13th of August, this Mars transited through the Taurus sign. And till the 16th of October, it was in Taurus and then went into the Gemini sign. It transited through Gemini sign. And it remained in Gemini till the 13th of November. So 30th of October, this Mars went retrograde. So for a couple of weeks, it was in Gemini sign and then moved backwards to the Taurus sign. So since the 13th of November, this Mars is in the Taurus sign. So you can imagine it was a long transit, and now 13th November till the 13th of March, it is going to be in Taurus sign. And it's getting direct from January 13th. So please go back and see how things were from August till the October 16th. Okay, so that is something which will actually tell you, let's finish the job. Okay, because retrogrades actually happen when you have some unfinished business to do. So you must finish those businesses when this planet gets direct. So now you will have that energy, that power to complete the task. Retrogrades are really very powerful energies. And in Lomesh Samhita, this is a book written by Ram Dayalu Sharma ji, and that says that the planet which turns retrograde, that also behaves like another planet, and starts giving the result of the Karaka place also. So as you know, Mars is the Karaka for 3rd house, 10th house also, and 6th house, and also siblings, Bhumi Putra, so landed property also. So the energy levels. So when it's retrograde, it starts behaving like a Mercury. And Mercury, when goes retrograde, starts behaving like Mars. So Saturn gets retrograde, starts behaving like Mars as well. It said so. Because Mars is the fastest as in like energetic planet. And when Saturn turns retrograde, it becomes quite energetic like Mars. So Jupiter turning retrograde means Venus. Venus retrograde means Jupiter. All right. So this is how you should see. But definitely, I'm not going to be making the video on retrograde today. So I've already made several videos on retrograde. So you can just go back and watch. I wanted to share with you also that is that, what happens, people don't get to see my videos because, these are, if you will see, these are live videos. So you have to click on live to watch my videos, because in videos, you will not get the videos that I am making currently. So you have to go to live, click on live, and you will get, see now in this, you will see that I have already made the video on, because the colors will definitely tell you that this is the Mars's retrograde demoted in Taurus, 13 November. So you can watch this video also. Then you can watch the video that Mars's ingress in the sign of Gemini. That will also be a helpful video. So you can just look for the videos here. And Mars transits Rohini Nakshatra. So this is also a very important video. So you can just watch, you will get all the videos here. I make Mars turns retrograde in Gemini. Can you see this video also I have made already? I'm wearing the same dress here, the one I'm wearing today, but the dupatta is different. I just saw. So yeah, so this is what, and then, Mars is ingress in Gemini sign also video I have made. So you can watch all these videos. They will definitely give you some insights. So I don't want to do the repetition all the time. And I also wanted to say that don't watch in the video section, watch in the live section, because most of the videos nowadays I don't have time to edit. So I just make the live videos and just, extempore whatever, I want to convey, I try to convey. And there is nothing like, a scripted thing now. So you can just bank on the live readings. All right. It's like a one-on-one reading only when I'm talking to you all. It's like, you all are sitting right in front of me and I'm talking to you all. So that's how. So Mars is going to be turning direct. It's going to be in Rohini Nakshatra till the 25th of February, and then moves into Mrigasira Nakshatra and will be there till the 27th of March, although it is going to be getting into Gemini sign from the 13th of March. Because then, you have Mars's two charan in Taurus and two in Gemini. So that's how it's going to be. And just go back and see how things were when Mars was in Taurus sign. That's how you will be able to understand this transit better. All right. So definitely there will be some changes, some major resources, that you will be utilizing. You should use this time actually to financially grow and change and use the resources that you have. I don't want to discuss about the war and, what all is happening in the world, earthquakes and all. So all that definitely happens whenever Rohini Nakshatra Mars transits through. So, natural calamities and all that negative things, do happen as well. But there are positives also. One must understand there are good and bad both. So we must accept both. So there can be that, you feel agitated also at times, and there can be people, getting very irritated because of their job crisis and all that. That's also because of this Mars in Taurus sign. But you should utilize your current situation well and sit tight on your funds. All right. So let me start with the predictive. And as you all know, this is going to be as per your ascendant, moon, or dasha sign wise prediction. Dasha means that if you are running through a current dasha, which sign the planet is, so make that your first house. So suppose you are in the dasha of say Venus, and Venus is in Scorpio. So make Scorpio your first house, and then see where your planets are transiting. So from Scorpio, this is the transit in the 7th house where Mars is turning direct. So that is how you have to see from Scorpio. In the 3rd house, Saturn is transiting and will be transiting through the 4th house after the 18th. I'll be making a separate video of that also. So that's how you should see, and that really helps. And see what is the condition of moon. If you have a strong moon in the horoscope, Mars's transit will never ever be bad for you, remember, because Mars is the Yogakara Graha for Cancer sign also. So Mars and Moon are friendly. So is Mars and Sun. So if you have a strong Sun, you have a strong Moon in your horoscope, your personal horoscope. So definitely this is going to be a very positive transit. Also, the remedies that you can do right now with Mars is turning direct in Taurus sign. So Taurus is the sign ruled by Venus, I must tell you. So when Venus, you do the Shri Suktam or propitiate goddess Lakshmi, So the things will definitely be in your favor. And everybody, banks on the Lakshmi. If you have if you have good resources, definitely enhanced resources, so you do feel comfortable in life, right? So that is something very essential. And relationships also become better if at all you have if you propitiate goddess Lakshmi. As you know, she sits in the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. So if you will propitiate goddess Lakshmi, that will cover almost all the areas of life. All right. So do that remedy. That's a very good remedy. And if you can just, get lotus flower, you can just, offer it to the gods, any god, any form of god that you pray. All right. So coming to the Aries sign first. So let me start writing. All right, Aries. So for Aries natives, this transit is happening in your second house, and Mars is turning direct here. So this is a very positive time for gaining that kind of property related issues and resolving any kind of loss through the litigation. Any travel plans, if you have been making and not culminating. So this is the time when you will be definitely getting through that as well. It's an auspicious time, for getting in touch with your family also, any family reunion or anything to do with your family ceremonies, religious ceremonies at home. So you can perform those as well. You are going to be purchasing property now. In case you have to plan anything related to your job, you can do that as well. You have been, feeling a little uneasy till now, but things are going to get better for sure. You have to take care of your speech though. Eat right kind of food. Maybe if you were having digestive issues, now they're going to be getting better as well. Relationships are going to get little worrisome, so you have to take care of that with your partner. Any kind of health issues can also come up for your partner, so take care of that. Otherwise, it is a good time for any parental property or any inheritance related issue or any litigation that you're entrapped in. So all that is going to get resolved, of course. Just take care of your partner's health in case you have any, or your relationship with your business partner also. All right, coming to the next one, that is Taurus. For Taurus natives, Mars is getting direct in your first house. And this is the time when you will be getting quite authoritative now. You're going to be getting confident. Any loss of reputation or loss of wealth that you have to succumb. So this is the time which is favorable for you. It is going to be giving you some inclination toward buying property, travels, overseas travels. Expenditures are going to increase, of course, in the overseas countries, maybe due to travels. But it is a good time for resolving the issues between your relationship with your partner, and also any kind of litigation if you're entrapped, and you're going to be resolving that as well. Good time for starting any kind of fitness regime or any sports activity if you are a sports person yourself. So this is going to be a good time for that as well. Any kind of failures you have been facing when Mars was retrograde, now is the time when failures ended. Now is the time when you will become very successful. So this is going to be a very, very positive and good time for you. See, Mars over the first house gives a little bit of aggression though, so that you have to be a little humble. You have to be a little careful about your speech. Otherwise, it is a very positive time because you will have a lot of robust energy. You will be very, very charged up in doing things and very meticulous in doing things as well. For student natives also, it's a very positive time. If they are planning to go overseas, pack your bags and go now. This is the time to get that kind of positive results as well in those areas. All right, coming to the next one, that is Gemini. For Gemini natives, this is the transit of Mars in the 12th house, and it is going to be turning direct. So you have to, in the 12th house, this gives some family obligations or any work related travels you will be making, you will be doing, you'll be connecting with the foreigners now a lot. And any kind of misunderstandings if you're having with your partner, you'll be resolving them as well. So this is the time to humble down, to just mellow down a little and start learning that introspecting process. Okay, I have done the mistake. I must go and apologize. That kind of a feeling should be overpowering, rather than having that ego clash and just not able to balance things out. So this is the time when you can just fill that gap that you are having with in your relationship. And this is also going to make you a little attractive. You're going to be very much in the limelight, and in any kind of health disorder you have been going through, you are going to be actually working on that as well. Just take care, maybe you can be hospitalized, sorry to say that, in case you are having some health issues, health disorders. So when you go to the hospital, it's like, if you go for a surgical process, it's like good for you in a way that you're going to be coming out of a problem. So whenever you feel that, you have to go in for a surgical process, please do go in for it, because a surgery is for your betterment always. If you're unwell, you're sick, you're tired, you're not getting that kind of an energy, you should propitiate Lord Hanuman. If you're feeling your loved ones are not well, pray for them to Lord Hanuman. He's actually the one who's immortal. So if you will propitiate him, he'll definitely bless you. He listens to you. And if you say, if you say Ram Nam, that is Lord Rama, you say Ram, 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 Ram. So you definitely, get that grace from Lord Hanuman as well. All right. So because he is the devotee, the number one devotee of Lord Rama. So you should actually be doing that. And any kind of, quarrels or any kind of disagreement and any kind of, misunderstanding, if you have, you should actually be, just resolving the issues now, rather than having ego clashes. Student natives are going to be doing well. They're going to be traveling. They're going to be shifting out from the place they are stuck. Maybe, you feel claustrophobic. So now you're going to be out of it as well. Saturn is also coming out of your 8th house. You should just celebrate, I think. So good times ahead. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer, this is a very beautiful time. Why? Because Cancer natives, this is the Yoga Graha for you, and it is going to be turning direct. So definitely very positive time at the place of work. Just resolve the issues with the bosses, with the seniors, in case you have been, not thinking on those lines, how you can expand your horizon, how you can think out of the box. Now is the time you should think about growth. You should think about how you can lead a luxurious life, solve the issues if you're having, resolve those issues if you're having with the people around you, your older siblings or your co-workers, your bosses. Just balance things out, rather than just dragging things and having a lot of malice, so just clear it all and things will get better. Any kind of disturbance in your marriage, in your love relationship, that will also balance out, even out. So just mellow down that ego that you are carrying, that baggage you're carrying, and things will get a little better. And any kind of fortune that you have been looking for, this is a very positive time for attaining that success also, because Mars is your Yoga Graha, becomes very strong when it's direct. You were not getting those kinds of results till now, because it was in retrogression, giving results of the previous sign, also previous house. So you were feeling quite off path. Now is the time when you will be on track, and now is the time when you will be planning about your success, about your career, about your growth. So this is going to give you that energy, that zeal now. So utilize it. And when you know that this is a good time, so make the best use of it. Children are going to be doing well. In relationships, you're going to be working through. When you're working through, what happens, you are actually maneuvering yourself. You're actually balancing and evening out everything. And this is the time when you will be going in for the fitness and regime. They are going to be following a sports regime, a fitness regime, entertainment. Also, any kind of litigation at all, if at all you are in, you will get that relaxation also, that relief also over there. All right. So it's definitely very good time. Take care of your siblings' health. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. So for Leo and Cancer, the best thing is that this planet is a Yogakara Graha. Yogakara Graha is a very strong Graha, basically. So here, Mars is turning direct. So whatever issues you were having with Mars, in your 10th house, retrograde, with the co-workers, colleagues, backstabbing was happening, backbiting was happening. So now you're going to be very confident. You're going to be getting that confidence back. You're going to be really, full of that zeal and that energy at the place of work. You're going to be thinking many things. You'll be maybe launching new products. You'll be exploring new horizons. You'll be actually working through now. This is the time when Mars is Digbali also. It is going to be giving you very positive results. You're going to be utilizing actually your resources. Your resources are your knowledge. That's the main thing. And if at all you are knowledgeable, people bow down to the knowledge, not to the money, not to anything else, but to the knowledge. See, we always bow down to our teachers, our gurus first. We don't bow down to a billionaire, right? When we meet somebody who is knowledgeable, we respect that more. So that is something which you're going to be getting also. People are going to bow down to your knowledge. So attain that knowledge, attain that success through that knowledge. All right. So be more creative, be more zealous. Zealous means with zeal, work through, and also, attain that kind of success that you have been actually looking for through your knowledge, and impart that knowledge. Be a good team leader. You are a Leo sign, go get up. So just do it now. And also, in case you want to send your children away from you for higher education, this is a good time for competition success also. If you're looking at any exams you're taking, this is a very positive time. Just drive safely, and also take care of your father's health. If you have any loans or any kind of loans against house, or you have been thinking of buying a house from a long time, so this is going to materialize as well, because Mars is going to be aspecting your 4th house. So any property related issues, vehicle if you want to buy, so you will be going in for that as well. And it's a very positive and a beautiful time for you. It's just that you have to take care of your mother's health, all right, and your dad's health also. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this transit of Mars in the 9th house in the direct motion is definitely bringing you good luck. And this is going to give you too much of conviction of doing things. And you are going to be very, very charged up, responsible, and how you can be, more as a team leader, as a good, skillful person. You enhance your skills, how you become that. So this is the time when you will be actually brushing up all those areas. Just take care of your dad's health and mom's health also, because Mars is looking at your 4th house. Very good time for purchasing of property, vehicles, higher learning, travels. All this is going to get activated. Suddenly you will gain some money, from, the dead money, as we say. Suddenly, you will get the bad debts, as we say. So you will get them. And in case you are thinking of any overseas connectivity also, it is going to be definitely giving you that success also. And you will be very prosperous. You will be very close to your near and dear ones. In case you want to meet somebody who is very close to you, you will be able to meet that person also. There can be some issues due to your relationship with your dad and mom, or, maybe something to do with your own health also. So take care of all that, but otherwise it is a good transit. And if you're planning any childbirth, progeny, so this is also on cards. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So for Libra, this transit of Mars in the 8th house is now turning direct, which is going to be definitely much, much better, because you have been having inferior health. You have been, getting frustrated because, you have not been getting things through. And, there's always as if, delays in everything. Frustration is building on. So, you are, and hindered higher education, the growth is hindered. Now Mars is going to be moving towards the 9th house, is getting direct. So after 13th, you will start feeling that things have actually started to move. Whatever was stagnant, now things are starting to move. So you are going to be really charged up. In relationships, things are going to get settled, resolved. The issues that you have been facing in your health, they are going to get better. Any indigestion issue or gaining of weight, all that is also going to get better. Any kind of separation from your family is also quite likely. Could be that you're traveling, you're moving, you're switching place, you're shifting out away from your parents to the overseas place. So all that is quite possible. And do not commit any false promises to anybody. That's a very important thing that you should follow, in life. That's the sutra I'm giving you. So you should not commit until and unless you can actually do something. And this is a very positive time for inheritance also, in case you have any stuck up funds, any kind of investments that you have made, you're not getting that growth. Now is the time things will start moving, and that too in your favor. So just resolve the issues with your siblings, with your neighbors, in case you were having, and any kind of health issues that you were having. Now you're going to be actually gaining that good health as well. So I think be a go-getter now. This is the time for you. So that stagnant thing is now going to gain that momentum. So definitely very, very positive. Don't worry about anything. All right. Do the remedies I've given in the initial summary part. So coming to Scorpio. For Scorpio, this is the transit in the 7th house. Definitely very positive, because it's going to be looking at your first house, its own zone. So when it looks at some place, own zone, especially, it is going to give that strength to you, that courage to you, that boldness to you. And definitely it is going to be giving you some kind of positive energy now. Whatever things that you have been doing, you're not getting the results. Now you're going to be getting those results as well. Any problem at the place of work, people backstabbing, backbiting, now you're going to be coming out of that zone as well. It is definitely going to be giving you that chemistry and bonding with people, that chemistry that you have been missing out on. You're going to be very skillful. You're going to be joining some courses now. You're going to be enhancing your earning power also. Now is the time when you will be thinking of growth. You are going to be very impartial. Now you know who's who. You're going to be resolving issues with your spouse, with your partner. And also, in case you were having any issues with your siblings, you're going to resolve them as well. And you can send your siblings away for education if you can help them. So this will also be a good remedy for you. In case you were having any kind of health issues, so that you have to work through now also, because Rahu is in your 6th house. So I have to tell you that you have to take care of your health and digestive issues also. And take care of your speech. Be humble. You know what happens, maybe, with the false ego that we have, that we call it self-respect. But you know what? You have to just tone that down. Because of that, you will be in a problem. So you have to be humble. You have to accept things as they are. You cannot change everybody. You can change yourself. So just put little extra effort on and work on yourself, and things will start falling in place. Propitiate Hanumanji, do Hanuman Chalisa, chant, recite, whatever we call it. Just understand the meaning of it, and you will gain that strength. You do have that power to change things. So call for that. All right. Things are going to be definitely better. And in case you are gaining weight, now you will tone down. Actually, things are getting better for you. Coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, this transit is happening in your 6th house. Direct in your 6th house, definitely positive. Why? Because it is going to be giving you good health. Sentimental issues you will be resolving, like whatever you have been going through mentally, now you're going to actually even out. You're going to be balancing things out. You have been very, very emotional. Suddenly, you have been, you will feel that things are now falling in place. You're being practical. Any kind of chronic health disorder is going to get better. You're going to be getting the right kind of treatment, or maybe you will meet some right kind of doctor if you are suffering from a long, long time. And this is also going to be giving you in case you are having any kind of issues with your partner or some, near and dear ones, if you are having some issues to resolve. So this is the time you will be doing that as well. Don't be too aggressive, be humble, just lie low and use this energy, for your health as well as your workouts. Channelize this energy, this aggression to do the productive things rather than just going haywire and making all wrong choices and wrong decisions. This is not the right way to go about this transit, at least. And it is moving towards your 7th house. So definitely you will be having a lot of aggression and zeal to do things. So utilize that. In case you have any kind of issues with your uncles, aunts, resolve. It's not worth it. Don't waste your time on petty issues. Move ahead, move on, and be positive, and things are going to be very positive for you. And you will be very fortunate, because Mars is looking at your 9th house as well, not to forget. So it is going to give you that kind of fortune as well. Anything which comes from overseas, maybe, some overseas clients you will meet, and you will definitely grow. So the project that is lying pending, you work on that rather than wasting your time on frivolous issues, please. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, this transit is in your 5th house. So 5th house transit is actually good for your children's growth and for your connection with the friends. In case you were having some kind of issues with your friends or the community you move around in, you could not resolve the issues with your partner or with your, bosses, seniors, or your co-workers. So this is the time you will get that clarity. You will get people who are misunderstanding you till now will start to understand. Everything will start falling in place now, because you are now getting in that order and things are falling in place as well for you. And this will give you some kind of, wealth generation. You'll be thinking about how you can just grow those ideas that you were latent. Now you're going to be working through that. You're going to be studying more. You'll be acquiring more knowledge. Your partner might be earning a lot of money right now and will be actually growing as well. There can be some eye disorder, so just take care of that, and some speech related issues also. So you have to be a little extra cautious about all those things. Otherwise, it is very good for progeny sake also. Any kind of childbirth in the family, any kind of success in the business, all that is on cards. Some funds that you have parked, you will get those, money out of money, as we say. So this is going to be a growth period for you. Just try to study more, enhance your skills. That will help you in future. So this is a very positive time to get connected with your children. Children might become a little aggressive in their studies. So that's something good. Just guide them through. They should not go lose their head that no, I have to do it, that conviction and that zeal is required, but it should not. There's a very thin line between losing it out. So just be in moderation whatever you do. All right, coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. Oops, 1 second. All right, Aquarius. For Aquarius, this transit of Mars is in your 4th house. And this is also looking at your 7th house from there, your 10th house from there, your 11th house from there. So this is definitely very, very positive time. You will get very much devoted towards your parents. You will get devoted towards your work. This is the time when you will be actually looking for those comforts, maybe some renovation at the place, or maybe, you're shifting out from the place where you live, or you're going to be changing certain things and buying some things at home, changing of the furniture or curtains or, tapestry or upholstery, you want to change some changes you want. Also, Mars will give you a lot of energy to get connected with people and understand them and guide them through. So this is a very positive time to maybe, renovate your place and buy a new property also, invest in property, vehicles. Just take care of your mother's health. And your connection with your friends might, turn sour. So you have to take care of your community you move around in. Maybe, you're not solving those things well. There are certain people, who are trying to make you understand, but you're not able to understand what they're trying to convey. There is a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, which is happening. So you have to actually mellow down a little, be humble, understand people who are, trying to convey something rather than putting your point forward. So try to understand others. There will be a win-win situation financially, because this is going to be giving you a lot of energy to make money out of money. So this is the time when you should be investing. So this is a very good time for investments. This is a good time for investing in real estate also, in case you want to. So this will give you elevation also, and wealth will be sufficient, definitely growth on cards. And in case you want to change your job, so this is also a good period for doing so. Any kind of short journeys, if you're taking, so drive safely. All right. Rest, everything is beautiful for you. Take care of your mother's health, as I said. Coming to the next one, that is the last sign, Pisces. Pisces. So for Pisces, this is the transit in the third house of Mars. Mars getting direct in your third house definitely brings some growth, wealth, and also some kind of foreign travels. In case you're thinking of foreign journeys, or maybe, enhancing your education, you're trying to improve on your communication skills, everything is going to get enhanced, and you're going to be very productive. You're going to be very thoughtful, imaginative. You're going to be thinking out of the box now. You want to do things which enhance you, which uplift you. This is the time you'll be thinking about financial growth, how you can change the job, how you can work on your different avenues, how you can work on different projects, how you can be thinking differently, how you can think out of the box. What is the creative you saying? So this is a very positive time to build on those. Be more productive. Don't waste time on gossiping, communicating all false things, and then expecting others to also be by your side. Just take care of your shoulder region, because it is in the third house, Mars. So just take care of that. Otherwise, it is a very good transit for your connection with your siblings, resolving any issues that you have with your siblings, also with your father, with your seniors, with your bosses. You have been feeling back and forth. People are not understanding you. They have been giving you a lot of pulling you down, not giving you all those accolades and acclamations. So you have been feeling quite uneasy. You have been feeling quite frustrated at the place of work. But now things are going to move. Things are going to be better off and in your favor. So might as well utilize this transit, utilize this positive energy, because Mars after this will be in your fourth house after 13th of March. So it will give you that enhancement, it will give you that upliftment. Change of residence is also on cards during that time, because any malefic planet going into your Kendra in the fourth house especially changes your place. So be prepared for that. So work on that. Things will definitely fall in place when you work through those energies. Mellow down a little. Don't mellow down in your productivity. Mellow down in your ego. Mellow down. Be humble. That's what you can do, the best thing for yourself. All right. So have a great Mars's direct movement in the Taurus sign, and I'm sure things are going to be very beautiful for one and all. So utilize this transit and build on this, I would say, and things will definitely be beautiful as well for everybody. Be productive and propitiate Lord Hanuman. Things are going to be really smooth. I have experienced myself. All right. Stay blessed, everyone. Om Tat Sat.